Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to Not Too Shabby Chic, and this is hashtag Friendship Friday. Yay! It is very late. It's 11 o'clock Central Time, and I have been non-stop today, but I wanted to get this video in for a very special person on YouTube. She has become a dear friend as well, and I'm sure all of you will recognize her when I tell you her name. She is one of the sweetest, most upbeat, cheery people I've ever seen or come across on YouTube. Even in spite of struggles and challenges that she's facing day after day, she also offers to pray with people and for people. She is just such a precious YouTuber. She is creative, she is beautiful inside and out. So let me tell you who I'm talking about. It would be Raina with LYLO Crafts. She is just a breath of fresh air and just so precious. And I know she's been going through a hard time, but she doesn't call it a hard time. She's taking care of her mother, and there have been health issues and things there. Then she's taking care of her uncle and helping to get him situated, and still working, plus trying to do her YouTube channel and take care of herself as well. So Raina, this one's for you. I'm just going to show what I'm sending to you, and I tried to select things that I thought went with your style and some things I thought you could really use, instead of sending you lots of stuff that you might not be able to use at all, which I try not to do, but I know sometimes that happens. So anyway, let me share with you guys what I'm going to send to Raina. There will be some extra things that she will get that I won't be showing, but please be sure to check her out. I will link her channel below. If you do not know Raina with LYLO Crafts, L-Y-L-O, you have to go to her channel and check her out. So much fun, so creative. She's just a wonderful person. So please go to her channel, subscribe, and like, and tell her that Not Too Shabby Chic, Dale sent you to her channel. So here are a few things that I want to bless Raina with. First off, I have this vintage flower brooch I recently got. You guys have not seen it on my hashtag Thrifted Treasures videos because I haven't yet unveiled it. Isn't it beautiful? And I thought about putting this on a botanical journal, which is why I picked it up. But as I was looking for things to send to Raina, this was just speaking her name. Her style is very whimsical and a little shabby chic and bright colors, and just she has a beautiful style. And I just thought this might be something she would love and could use in her journaling. Then I also have this beautiful cross that I have held on to for some time. I used to love animal prints. My whole house was decorated with animal prints, and I still love animal prints. It's just not everywhere in my house anymore. But I had hung on to this one for a long time, and I've decided I want to give this to Raina. Again, she can hang it on the wall if she wants. I thought it would be beautiful on the cover of a journal as well. So I hope that Raina likes this and can use that piece as well. I have a Hildy and Joe little girl that I use to hang as part of a tassel, or with the lobster claw clasp, you can hang her off of a journal or whatever you want. And I thought of Raina because it says made with a smile. See if I can get that in focus. There you go. Because Raina always has such a sweet smile on her face, a sweet spirit. Look at her little blue boots and her little yellow dress and the little blue flower in her little cape. I just think she is beautiful. So I thought of Raina when I thought of Made with a Smile. So that will go to her. Then I have this Time Traveler packet of different pieces of ephemera I got in Your Creative Studio. I want her to have. This is a cute little dress. I got a set of them from Dollar Tree. So basically you can cut this and leave one long, one short, and use it for a pattern. And you can decorate these, color that in if you want, but put fibers or fabric around as your dress form, and you can just cut that off. But I think it makes into a box. But I bought them to make dresses out of. And I love this trim. I know this isn't Raina's color palette, but I thought this would be so cute in one of her bee journals because she loves bees. And these are little daisies, or I forget the name of the kind that have the big center and the petals droop down, but that's the only piece I have left of that. But I thought it just called out Raina's name. Then I have some note cards that are great little journaling cards. They're thick, so they can be embellished. It's got a pretty rose with a little leaf. I'm sorry for the shadows. And then these are plain with the green, and they're good weight, and they're on both. They're two-sided. The green, and then here's with some red or rusty color that she can embellish and use in her journals. She said in one of the videos of mine that she watched that she liked the glassine envelopes. These are glassine little bags. I, for some reason, cannot find my glassine envelopes, even though I just sent some out a couple weeks ago. I can't find them. So Raina, I guess you weren't meant to have but these three, because I was going to send you a stack. But these are little like old vintage goodie bags or something, glassine bags, and these are the only three I could get my hands on, so I wanted you to have those. And then I got this at a thrift store. It is fun. This can come out if you want it just as a pocket, and that looks, you know, it's like a wedding cake, I think. But you could use it for whatever you want. And this is vellum. You could cover it up and put it backwards if you want it. If you don't want it to be a wedding cake, cut you a thumb hole right there and use this side. It's a beautiful blue. Already got the hole if you wanted to put some fabric on there, but this is really cute. I got her some CD covers. These are plastic fronts, and another type of cover in the back. There's a hole here, but they're two-sided, so you can decorate and have a double pocket. So I've got her a stack of those. Some faded red is what I'm going to call this, CD covers, cases. Then these itty bitty envelopes. I think I got this one in Happy Mail. Let me see. I may not want to send this out. Nope, it's okay. It says love, and I did get this in Happy Mail, and I cannot remember who, and I do love it, but I just thought Raina could use some extra love right now. So I want her to have this, and this little teal envelope, something she could use. These are more vintage looking, but they're so cute, and I wanted her to have a few of these because I thought she might could use them. Aren't they sweet? Then there's this velvet gray drawstring bag that I've had. I don't remember what I got in it, but it feels so good and is so pretty. And it's got satin on the inside, on one side. So you could make it a double pocket, I guess. But anyway, I thought Raina would do something beautiful with that. Then I have a stack of mostly vintage postcards of lots of different things. Most are sceneries. Some are of real parks or paintings. And she can embellish these, hide the whole thing, but they're good heavy weight to use for journaling. Put that there. Some index cards. the giant size that have the blue, pinks, greens. I just see rainbow, beautiful, bright colors, and I see Raina in that. Then I have this really pretty bright orange giant pocket. I love this, and I keep hanging on to it. I got it at a thrift store, and I thought maybe Raina could do something beautiful with that. A loaded pocket or something. Here are 3. I hoard these, and I thought, you know, I just need to share. So, Raina, I'm giving you 3 of these giant vellum envelopes. I got them at a thrift store, and I love them, and I hoard them. I rarely ever use them or even give them to anybody. And I'm like, why am I doing that? So you're getting 3 of them, my dear. And I got these at a thrift store. These are gorgeous. These were for a baby shower, and it says baby shower, and it's got the little duck and safety pins and things, but it's just adorable for a journal. It could be for a baby journal, but watch this. You can open it this way, and it's got yellow polka dots, and you do this, and there's the RSVP and all that good stuff. You can cover that up or leave it as is, because we know in journal world we don't care about that. We'll just write what we want on there. And I also think it is a great pattern, which I was going to use to make a digital from for myself, and use these. This is just such a cute idea. So I've got one of those. I got this at the Dollar Tree, sticky notes memo set, and I thought this would be a sweet mini journal, and open it this way. But inside you have the little flags, the little tiny memos that all coordinate, and then the bigger sticky note. Isn't that beautiful? So I know Raina will put this to good use. Had to give her a set of my mini playing cards for embellishments that I've sent to a couple people. They are super cute. So here's the back side and the front, and they're very thin, so they're not bulky, and they're adorable to add to tags or make a tag out of it if you want, or a journaling card. So it's a whole deck of little cards. Then I wanted to give her some trims. This is a whole thing of this cute trim I got it at a thrift store. Just about everything you see for me. I either got it at a yard sale, an estate sale, or a thrift store. But isn't that beautiful? And I've got some more of this, and I've been hoarding this too because I really think it's cute. So I thought, nope, I'm going to give this to Miss Raina. And I sure hope, Raina, that these are things that you like and that you can use. And as I tell all of my crafty friends that I send things to and feature on Friendship Friday, if there's anything you can't use, not your style, whatever, feel free to pay it forward, to share it with others. I'm happy for you to do that, but I hope I'm sending you things you can use. And here's just a random scrap piece of vintage doily that made its way into the fold. I have this cute trim, it's just a little piece of it. That's this beautiful country blue, and then this is a piece of a pinstripe shirt, and this is a piece of cotton ribbon. And then this I got from Dust Fairies, and I've got more of it. Isn't this adorable? It's pom-poms and little coins. And Raina, again, bright colors, so I thought she could really use this. And isn't that cute? And there's quite a bit on there. So I know Raina will be able to make good use of that. I've had this for I don't know how long. And it's the jute braided trim mixed with the vine flowers. And they're all different colors. And Raina, as you'll find out, you can use them as is, or you can unwrap it and have this separate. But I'm just giving you the whole shebang because I've been hoarding that and not using it. I have this little bit of pom-pom that someone gave me, and I've not ever used it. It's pom-pom, but yet they're threaded through the center. So maybe you will be able to find something really cute to make out of them. I'll put that there. Then we have this trim I got from Dust Fairies. I've got a lot of it. Isn't that beautiful? So I wanted Raina to have that. And some more little trims, just a little piece of this, the little rosettes, and this bright fuchsia. Some little bits and bobs that I thought she could use. Here's some greens and blues. A little bit of vine trim and green. This was off of a dress that I got at Goodwill, and I just love this trim. So I'm sharing a little piece of it with you, Raina. I'm keeping most of it because I hoard it because I love it so much. Then I have this beautiful piece of lace that was off of a dress, and I just think it's gorgeous. So you can cut individual flowers, you can cover a book with it, whatever you'd like to do, but I think it's very pretty. It's kind of a strange color. It's kind of a dusty rose, salmon. No, it's not salmon. You'll see when you get it. And I think it's kind of showing a little orangey on the camera, but it's not orangey. Then we have this trim that is white with the fringe at the bottom. I'm giving you the whole piece that I have. And she'd also commented on some Friendship Friday gift that I got. This is hand-dyed lace from Amour Fabriques, and this is all vintage lace. So this is really pretty. So I wanted to share some of this with Raina. This is a piece of filet lace, I believe. I get this from Donna Little. You can catch her on YouTube. On Saturday morning, she'll post. This is a triangular piece, and isn't this gorgeous? So this is vintage, and I've been hoarding this too. And I'm sharing some of it. I was going to send her doilies, but Sweet Janet K gifted Raina a whole bunch of doilies that I had given to Janet K, and I know I overwhelmed her with more than she could use, and I don't know that that was her style, so I'm so happy she forwarded that on and that she sent it to Raina, because I can't think of a sweeter person for it to go to. This is another piece of lace that was hand dyed. Soft, really pretty lace. Here's a beautiful vintage piece of lace. It's like a crochet lace. I think this is a Quaker lace, sort of. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's a beautiful turquoise color. Here's another piece of this peachy peach color, but a little darker. And this is not sure if this is vintage or not, but this came from Amour Fabriques, Selena. This is a piece of vintage lace. It's Quaker lace, I believe, and I got this from Donna Little. Isn't that gorgeous? Hoarding. I'm sharing. So I hope you will be able to put it to good use. Then I know you do such cute little ephemera pieces, and these are tiny mirrors. There's circles and squares, and I thought, you know what, Raina will be able to go to town with these, so I wanted you to have those. This is beautiful wired seed beads strung on wire, and I thought, you know what, Raina will be able to figure out something wonderful to use that for. I've got this sweet cross-stitch little towel that I picked up, and look at the cross-stitch. Isn't that pretty? And the colors are so sweet. And again, think of Raina. So I hope you can use that, my friend. Here is a piece of silk. Not silk. I forget what you call this, but it's sheer with the trim. It was from a blouse, I believe, but I just think it's so pretty, and I thought Raina might be able to use some of this. And here's another piece of lace that's white, and it's got the roses, as you can see, soft lace. And I will try to get this in the mail for you, Raina, tomorrow, but it may be a few days, but I'm going to try to do it by tomorrow. This is some washi tape, silver with the white polka dots. Coming up on the holidays, I thought Raina would be able to make good use of this. It's kind of different washi tape. I can't remember. I ordered it off of Amazon. So it's not the kind that you put down and can peel off. If you put this down, try to peel it off, it's going to take something with it. So be warned, be forewarned. And then this is really cute. And again, whimsical. That says grapefruit. There's a little grapefruit there with the kitty cat and some shabby chic stuff, and then it repeats. And there's some pearls. So I thought, I have not used it. And it's time for it to go to a new home instead of me hanging on to it and not using it. So I'm giving it to Raina. Then some more lace. This is vintage lace. It's a strip that I have. I think I got this from Donna Little. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty good piece. It's over a yard. And I've got a few little doilies. I know she likes pink, and I love these little doilies. These are vintage, and this is vintage. So I did give you a few, even though I know Janet K already gave you a bunch. I wasn't going to give you any, but then I changed my mind. So I'm going to show you those in just a sec. This is a beautiful stained, which doesn't bother me at all. Cross stitch handkerchief, I think. Isn't that pretty in the blues? So I thought she would like that, and it's kind of heavy. I mean, not like a thin dainty napkin. I mean, hanky. Here, let's put that there, is an applique I cut off of a wedding dress. Isn't that cool? You can't see it. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So pretty. This I got at a thrift store, and it's a crocheted, I'm sure it's vintage, little heart. Let me show you. Eek. But what is fun is you can stuff it with something to make it into a pillow, little tiny pillow, and use it for a pin cushion, or you could use it in a journal. I just think it's so sweet. So we have that. Raina commented on these. These are linen that I got from the estate sale. No, I did not get this from the estate sale. I got this at an antique shop. And I got the whole set, so I'm sharing the medium, or is it the large and the medium? Yeah, 2 of those with Raina. Here are some more small vintage doilies. These I thought are so cute. To me, they look like snowflakes. Christmas coming up. These are my favorites that I've hoarded. I don't know what it is about these. I guess because they're really different. Sharing some of those with you. There's a few more. Hopefully you'll be able to use them. Oops. These are several of those. And these. snowflake in the middle. There's several of those. And we have this piece of fabric. It's so pretty. I've not seen anything like that before, and I've hoarded it, so sharing. Again, you're going to see me sharing more and more stuff that I've hoarded. Love this. It was a set, and it was a tea towel, and I guess this is a cloth. I'm not sure what all they were. There were 6 of these and 3 tea towels, I think, or placemats. I'm not sure. But these were I thought were napkins. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a heavy cotton, and it's so bright and cheerful. So I thought Raina should have it. I love this so much, but it's calling her name. We have, this is a wonderful book from a friend of mine, The Two Great Lights, A Comparison of Law and Grace by Joe Butler. He is a dear friend, and this is the first book that he wrote, and I've read it, and it is amazing. So I wanted to pass it along to Raina. And Raina, after you read it, if you want to share it, feel free to do that. He's writing another book he'll be sharing. I think you can buy it on Amazon. And here's a picture of Joe. He's a sweetheart. He and his wife are my dear, dear friends. So I hope you enjoy his book. I have this beautiful hanky. Isn't that pretty? I either got this at a thrift store or it was given to me in Happy Mail. I love this, but I've got several, and I kind of didn't want to share it. I wanted to keep it, but I felt like I'm supposed to give it to Raina. So that's what I'm doing. Here is Believe in Yourself, Raina. So I hope you will do that and know that, because Psalm 139:14 says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. That your soul knows very well. And it's just, you can use these pages in journals, or as a notebook in your purse, whatever you want. I love these envelopes. They've got a pearlescent look. See there? And I've had them for a while. Love the size and everything. Hoarding. So I'm sharing those with Raina. There's a few more. Then lots of different flashcards and things that will be adorable for her to use, because she does so many whimsical, cutesy things that I just thought these would be adorable to share with her. Sudoku for Dummies, which would be for me, because I've tried this and I can do it here or there, but I just think it'd be cute to put in journals. Fact or Crap. This is a game, so that's cute. And then you've got some cartoon flashcards and some division cards, and there's Grover. These are English and Spanish, so I thought these were fun, and hopefully Raina, you will be able to use these. Some more of these were Lizzie McGuire when she was popular. It's a game, what would Lizzie do? And it asks you questions on the back, but they're just cute. What would you do? I think they're cute. And you could even cover the back if you didn't obviously want to use that. Rush Hour. It's another game, kind of like Fact or Crap. And we have some coin envelopes in some pretty pastel and bright colors. Pinks, whites, the mint green that I thought she could use. This is a disc binder I've had for almost 3 years. You put the discs in here, and you can decorate it. This is like heavy watercolor paper that I got from, mine just went blank. Anyway, cute kit that Raina could make something sweet with. Here's a little tiny crocheted vintage stocking coming up for Christmas. I thought that is adorable. And a set of these cards, Studio G, just a little burgundy white on the middle, and the little envelopes that go with it. This trim is so fun. I've used it before and have some more left. It's got the pretty dangles, the beads. And this piece of jewelry someone handmade, and it's a pin, but I love the angel and the heart, and it's vintage pieces glued together with that. So you can take it apart or leave it as is and use it, Raina, whatever you want to do, but I thought it was cute. Here's another sweet handkerchief that says Paris, and it's bright pink. Such a pretty colors. And here are some more vintage doilies, smaller ones, and this a beautiful turquoise color. And these are vintage shank buttons in a gray. And I'm not sure what these other things are in there, so she can figure that out. And this is just a little tiny pack of little snippet pieces and bits that you can use in your ephemera making that's already torn apart and stuff for you, that you can use. Then last but not least, I have this vintage Orvieto book, Art, History, and Folklore. And I don't know, I just felt led to share it with Raina. It's Pianta di Orvieto. Of course, I know I'm mutilating whatever language that is. So there's a little map of it. Let's see if I can find out where it was. It's one of the, oh, it's in Italy. It's one of the most fascinating towns in Italy, an important Etruscan city, identified by some with Volsini Verteres. I better not keep reading it, I'm mutilating it, but isn't, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Some of these pictures are so pretty, and these cast cathedrals are beautiful. So I thought, and it's got some art as well, and I just felt like I was supposed to send it to you, Raina. It's got a lot of Catholic art and stuff about Jesus, and it's a fascinating book, and I hope you like it and use it however you would like. Look at these cathedrals, and there's the town. Sorry for the glare. Isn't that beautiful? There's a vineyard with a girl getting the grapes together. Family vineyard, it looks like. So anyway, and the copyright date is 1984, so it is a vintage book. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I hope you like this beautiful book. And then last but not least, I was going to make a journal out of this book because I love this cover. And I was going to make probably a wider spine, but Raina may be able to keep this spine. But it's called Sonnets from the Portuguese. And what this is, it's Sonnets from the Portuguese and Other Love Poems. And it's Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And look at this. It's gorgeous on the inside. I love poetry, and these are poems by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And then there's a note about her. And if you studied her and know about her, you will really appreciate this book. see if I can see a copyright date on this. Yes. Copyright is 1954, so it is old and it's in really good shape. But it's got just these sonnets and occasional picture. But this is really antique versus vintage. But I love the poetry. So I hope you love this, and I bet you could make a gorgeous journal out of that. And there will be a few surprises for her, but I did want to feature her today. Please check her channel out and let her know that I sent you. If you don't know her, you will love her. I promise you, you will. And I hope that you guys have a blessed weekend. Know that God loves you and I love you. So please check out Raina, and happy Friendship Friday. And we're also going to launch with Friendship Friday, Friendship Any Day. So you can do hashtag Friendship Friday if you can post it on a Friday. If you can't, then do hashtag Friendship Any Day and post it whenever you want, because it's just about showing love and encouragement and friendship to others, whether they're YouTubers or not, just to a friend or not. Just share your love and support and encouragement to others. You can show things you want to give people. You can show things people gave to you. You could show something you purchased from someone, or you can just do a shout out. You don't even have to buy something or show something. It can be absolutely free. It doesn't have to cost you a dime to share some love and encouragement to another person. So please join in and do that today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.